Hey, it's me, Harry. Um, I'm old enough to drink wine now, and you're old enough to retire. Congratulations, I miss you.
Miss Bro, congratulations on your retirement. Middle school tag was the most amazing time. I still do calligraphy all the time. Thanks to you for teaching that to us. I've got a bookshelf full of Shel Silverstein books. Thanks to you making us memorize and act out a poem from one of those books. I still can remember almost all of my parts from the standardized test taking play that we had to do. Too many fun things to even get into, but the friendships we made there with the other kids in the class and with you and the other teachers were unforgettable. So congratulations to you. Enjoy your time with your grandkids and best wishes.
Hey Miss Bro, Lauren Schneider here. I am finishing up my study abroad in Uppsala, Sweden, where I've been taking courses related to my UT honors thesis concerning international development. I'm about to go home to Austin, where I will be assisting in a research lab in the field of cognitive neuroscience and how memories are processed and used. Thank you so much for all of your encouragement throughout the GT program. You've made such an impact.
Hey Miss Bro, it's aLLison Hingle Boudreaux. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever done a video of myself, but it's an awesome occasion, so it might as well be the first time that I do this for someone who's awesome and special like yourself. So I'm so excited for you that you get to retire. That is awesome. I hope you have a great time with your grandchildren and Mallory, and I'm sure you have a list of things that you can't wait to do, and probably not waking up and having to do duty is one of them. So I think that's awesome. I will always have special memories of you as our gifted teacher. I always thought it was completely awesome that my mom had been your teacher and that you got to be mine. And that was just a really cool memory. Of course, it's so special to me that I've gotten to take care of Mallory and deliver two of your grandchildren. I couldn't think of a better way for things to come full circle for us, and it's just such a gift for me that I got to do that for you guys. So I just think that's really cool. I did want to tell you that of all the memories I have from middle school and all the years of school that I've gone through, my memories of being in your class are just those of comfort and joy and happiness. Being a middle schooler sucks. Being a 12-year-old girl sucks. I can't imagine how terrible it is now, because it was bad then, and we were pretty good kids, and we had great resources and awesome families, and it's just so painful. And I know I see that in some of the young adolescent girls that I take care of now, and my memory of your classroom was that it was always a place that we could go to and have solace. I didn't have to worry about being teased or not fitting in. It was just always an awesome place where we could be nerds. We could enjoy whatever nerd things we loved. We could be ourselves. We could have fun, and we felt like we belonged. And I think the world would be such a better place if every middle school kid could feel that way, because we did. And I just wanted to thank you so much for that, just making us feel accepted, and that the things that we were interested in and the goals that we had were normal. And it's just an awesome memory that I always have of your classroom. So I just want to thank you. I hope you have a wonderful retirement and a great party. Just know that you've made an impact on my life alone, and I can't imagine how many other people hopefully will send you videos and let them know something small like that. But thanks for making me feel accepted and included, especially at such an awkward time in adolescent lives where it's really hard to feel like you fit in. So just want to send you this video, and I hope it's not too crazy. Congratulations.
Hey Miss Bro, it's Emily Boudreau. I just wanted to let you know that I just finished my freshman year at the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, and I'm majoring in music education. I just want to thank you for all of the great memories at Dutchtown Middle, and going to your class was always the highlight of my day. I hope you enjoy retirement and that you get to spend a lot of time with your grandbabies. Love you.
Hi, Miss Bro. It's Ashley Zarang, now Hart, coming to you from Houston. I hear that this is the big year of your retirement, and I just wanted to chime in and tell you that, man, 20 years ago, when you taught me for those few years, some of the fundamental lessons that I learned from you really began the foundation of who I am as a person, and especially in my career. Who would have thought that now I can get in front of thousands of people to make public speeches, when my very first public speech was in your classroom teaching everyone how to make muffins. That, the worldly wises, just the fundamental lessons that you gave to all of us have impacted so many lives positively, and we just very much appreciate you. I also wanted to say that lady in the picture behind me, my mom, loved you very much. And I know that she's looking down today and would be so excited for you as you step into the next journey in your life in retirement. So we wish you the best. Congratulations, and thank you so much for everything you've done for us in your years as a teacher.
Mrs. B, congrats on retirement. I am so excited for you and for all the adventures that will come now, retiring and being able to spend time with Mallory and those beautiful grandbabies. But I just want to send a special thank you to a teacher that always went above and beyond in everything. One that really pushed my literary skills that most of my engineering colleagues are pretty jealous of these days. And, one that took us to a current events rally. And one that really took the time out to talk to her students and make sure that they were okay. I've moved a lot in my life, and there are a few things that I kind of bring with me and that mean a lot to me. And one of those things is a letter that you wrote to me in a time when I really needed it, and you showed me that it was okay to be smart. And it was okay to fight feelings of not knowing and always being confident in myself. And I just want to say thank you, Mrs. B, because you did a lot for us. And you have been an amazing teacher. And I know you will continue to be, even in retirement. Because gifted teachers don't retire. So thank you. And congrats again. Love you, Mrs. B.
Hi, Miss Bro. I just wanted to send you my congratulations on retiring this year. I really enjoyed my time with you as my teacher. I got 3 good years with you. And I just always enjoyed how kind you were, and I really loved having you as someone to learn from. So congratulations and enjoy.
Hi, Miss Bro. I just wanted to send you a quick message to say congratulations on your retirement. It is so well deserved and so long overdue. I'm sure you are so excited to get to spend every day with those precious grandbabies of yours. But really, I just wanted to say thank you. You inspired a passion for writing in me a long time ago, and I journal every morning in my quiet time. I just learned so much from you. You created a safe environment for my young mind to just kind of explore and to be bold and to write down my feelings and just to really share my heart through writing. And it's a skill that I've kept with me. Emails are so easy, so that's great. But really, I just want to say thank you. I know that your years of service have been long and hard, and I'm sure there's many a days that you were frustrated to your wits' end, but you're doing the Lord's work, and you have done. now you get to go enjoy life after. So enjoy every minute and know that you hold a special place in my heart, and I loved my time in your classroom.
Hey Miss Bro, this is Alexis Albert. I hope you're doing great and congrats on your retirement. Thank you so much for your many years of teaching. Just to give you an update on me, I go to Mercer University in Georgia. It's my 3rd year, so next year I'll be graduating. I'm a double major in Spanish and biology, and I have a minor in chemistry. And after I graduate, I'm planning on attending pharmacy school. So thank you so much for making an impact on all of our lives. I had such a great time in tag class and with cake batter, and congrats on your retirement again.
Hey Miss Bro, it's been a while. I hope you're doing great. I heard you're retiring soon, and I know some of our old teachers wanted to surprise you with a little video from some of your old students. So I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I definitely think that some of the most important things you taught us is that no matter what happens or how life sets you back, is that's just another opportunity to try again and try something else. And that if you're not good at whatever you start at, you'll be good at something else. There's something for everybody. And I often think about our tag days, the friendships I made there, the friends I still have, and you were such a big part of making middle school just amazing. And I really can't thank you enough for everything you taught us and everything you did for us while we were there. It was one of the most valuable and rewarding experiences we possibly could have had. And I know all the other kids you've taught over the years feel the same way. So a little bit about what I'm doing now. I am still at LSU. I'm part of the ROTC program there. I'm trying to get a degree in political science, religious studies, and history, and then hopefully go to law school. I'm a proud graduate of the U.S. Army Airborne School, and I definitely think that without your support and without all the foundation y'all laid for us while we were kids, I never really thought I could do any of that. So thank you for everything, for your constant support and everything you've taught us. I miss you a lot, Miss Bro. Hope we can see each other soon. Bye.
Hey, Miss aLLison, it's Meg Sanji LeBlanc, Dutchtown Middle School class of 1996. That was before laptops and iPads, so that's why the quality of this video is pretty terrible. Sorry about that. But I am so glad I was asked to make this video for you because I absolutely loved being an Eagle at Dutchtown Middle, and you played a big role in that chapter of my life. So I wanted to tell you that I feel very blessed that I was able to be a part of your class, even though I probably only qualified for gifted for math. But anyway, you always encouraged me in ELA and allowed me to be creative. And I always knew when I went in your classroom, you'd have a big smile on your face, and it would always brighten my day. And I wanted to thank you for getting me through the awkward middle school years and making ELA enjoyable. Congratulations and best wishes on your retirement. I'm so happy for you. Enjoy every moment because you deserve it.
Hey Miss Bro, Kayla Winey here, DMS class of 2013. Having you as a teacher was a completely unique experience. As one of the first kids admitted to my class, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. What I got was an environment where I was able to question the world and personally shape my learning, making some great friends along the way. You had us constantly paying attention to our surroundings and flexing our grammar skills with the oopses. You pushed us to go above and beyond for all of our projects. And I'm positive you founded some career gambling skills with how intense our end-of-year bidding wars got. The time I spent in tag shaped me into who I am today. It made me the kind of person who goes out of their way to reach out to an author whose work I'm writing about. It made me someone who doesn't take any information at face value. Most importantly, it made me someone who wasn't afraid to express myself creatively. I guess a couple of years of Worldly Wise and research assignments will do that to you. Miss B, I know that you and your 500 pigs are packing up to start a new life adventure, but I want you to never forget how much of an impact you had on all of the kids you taught. That's the kind of thing that'll last a lifetime. My strongest memory of you is when you gave me this book. I think it was the nicest way I've ever gotten of someone telling me to just chill the heck out, because I definitely needed it. Although I don't pick it up as often anymore, I still try to follow some of the practices. I kind of had to put meditation on hold because of finals week, and my bonsai tree definitely needs to be laid to rest after roughing it out in my dorm at UL, but the effort is still being made. I've never been that good at ending things, but I figured I could read a quote from Don't Stress. Think of that new day as a clean sheet of paper. Only you can decide what is written on that empty page. It's up to you to scribble down words that are either dismal and dull or bright and happy. Do yourself a favor. Leave the clouds to Mother Nature. Fill all of your tomorrows with as much sunshine as you can. Bye, Miss Bro.
Hey, Miss Bro. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you so much for all your wonderful years of service and for being the amazing teacher that you are. Congratulations.
Hi, Miss Bro. I was in 7th grade the first year that you taught at Dutchtown. And then in 8th grade, our group, we were the swashbucklers, if I remember correctly. There's so many things I remember about being in your class. One of them, of course, that I'm sure everyone will say is Worldly Wise. I mean, because of you, I know how to spell words like peon and onomatopoeia. Of course, I'll always remember your love of pigs and your collection of pigs. And also that time that we all gave you a Game Boy and it moved you to tears. I also remember you teaching us calligraphy and crying hysterically on the last day of 8th grade because it meant our little group was not going to be together anymore. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for reading Matilda to us. Thank you for fostering our love for the game of Taboo. And thank you for that time you gave me a hand hug before I gave a speech for beta when I was really nervous. Thank you for always providing a peaceful and welcoming environment in your classroom for us to bond and learn. And congratulations on your retirement. And thank you for being one of those people that affects so many in such a great way. Bye.
Hey, Miss Bro, happy retirement. I'm so excited for you. And I do want to start by saying I've always called you Miss Bro. Behind your back, even when we taught together, I could just never call you aLLison. That was too weird. But being in your tag class for 4 years was the best class I have ever been in. You were my absolute favorite teacher. I got to be with you 2 hours a day, every day for ELA, and with Courtney and Blaine and Matt and Chad and different people, but it was home, and every day I could go in there and feel comfortable and loved, and you made us feel special. I can remember we would write journals to you, and you would write us all back pages of just sweet things and commenting on our thoughts, and you were very special to me. A few little things I remember always having to do presentations about things we invented, which mine were horrible. Which I made the class sit through how to have a manicure. I remember I invented tanning and toning lotion, which I put on like black camouflage on Courtney's arms. I remember learning about the stock market. I remember reading Anne Frank. I also remember you telling us not to read a certain chapter until we got home, and we thought we'd be really good and read it together, and we were all super embarrassed, if you remember that chapter. I can remember doing election campaigns and Worldly Wise. Side note, I remember we learned the word dolt, which meant a stupid person, and I will always remember that vocabulary word. I remember doing current events quizzes, and I hated them. I remember me and Courtney told a sub our names were Betty and Shelly one time when you weren't there, and we totally thought that was okay. And when you came back, we were like, oh my gosh, she's going to be so mad at us. But you forgave us, so thank you for that. You gave me my love for grammar and reading and writing. I'm probably one of the only nerds I know that loves to diagram sentences. I think it's super fun. But most of all, when I graduated high school, I thought of you and wanted you there, and you were. And when I got married, I thought of you and wanted you there, and you came. And when I had babies, you came to my showers, and you loved us, and I love you. And I just thank you for pouring into me and so many other students who felt so special. And you will never be forgotten and never replaced. Happy retirement.
Hey, Ms. Bro, Matt Walker here. Just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. Too many good memories to pick just one, and not enough time to talk about them all. So just want to say congratulations again and let you know what a huge difference you made in my life, and that I hope one day my kids get to have a teacher as great as you were. Thanks for everything, and congratulations.
Hey, Miss aLLison. I put this video off to the last minute. It's 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday morning, and I think I put it off this long because the request that we got was share a fond memory or an impact that you made on our lives, or a heartfelt message. And how do I do that for you in such a short video? And all I can say is that, you know, over 20 years ago, I walked into your classroom as I was 11 years old, and might have been 10, and I was this socially awkward, creative, intelligent kid, and I spent 3 wonderful years with you, and the 7 other kids. We went through so much. We lost Nicholas Como. You taught me how to write. You showed me what my talents really were, and I still look back on those times as some of the fondest in my life. And it's bittersweet that you're retiring, because no other children will have that opportunity to benefit from you. And but it's well earned, and I love you, and I'm sure we'll talk again. We'll have lunch at Chili's soon, hopefully. But until then, happy retirement, and you will be missed.
I think my biggest takeaway from Ms. Bro's class was the celebration of difference, the things that made us all individual and frankly weird. She celebrated. In middle school, it can get very homogenous, very lowest common denominator, and she made it cool to be the smart kid. And the classes, the discussions that we had were so intellectual and so spirited. It made it exciting to discover whatever new topic we were working on, even something as horrifying as the Holocaust. She taught us the reverence and the history and the necessary human empathy that's kind of requisite to understand something like that. And something as frivolous as the history and invention of the toilet, which 13-year-old me thought would be a really funny topic of self-study, and 30-year-old me thinks is pretty funny too. But all in all, she made being smart cool. She made being different cool. And the creativity that she unlocked within us, I mean, for my own personal life, I've been acting professionally now for more years than I ever thought I would. And that's in no small part to teachers like Miss Bro. I know I'll never look at a pig the same way again after having had her as a teacher. And there's not enough video space in the world to really say what she meant to be. Suffice it to say, love you, Miss Bro, and thank you for the difference you made in my life and my friends' lives. And you touched the world. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Bro. I've been thinking a lot about how to thank the most influential teacher that I've ever had, and I considered making some kind of joke about you retiring, but I couldn't think of a good one, and I'm blaming that on you for never teaching me a unit on humor. But what you did teach me, above anything else, is that no amount of information is insignificant, nor is any subject. And I just finished up my junior year of chemical engineering, and I can't explain to you how many engineering students just don't understand the world around them, both inside and outside of the school. And I don't have a problem with this anymore because I have great friends and my own hobbies, and I really try my best to understand others. But I'm often reminded how you taught me, and everyone in my class, how much value that there is in the world. I still have the pieces of that cube that we made one year, and I got my friends to try and build it one day while we were studying, and it was a short little study break, but it was really nice to see them do something that wasn't engineering. And it's hard, I imagine, to leave something after doing it for so long. But that being said, I sincerely hope that knowing how much you mean to me and to my entire family help us make the transition easier. You will not be forgotten, you will be missed, and you'll always be loved. Thank you, Miss Bro.
Hey, Miss Bro, congratulations on your retirement. I'm so excited to see all the things that you're going to get to do with your family and hanging out with your grandbabies. I'm sure you're more than ready to get on out there, but thank you so much for being such an awesome teacher and an amazing person and an awesome mentor over the past however many years it's been. I've enjoyed having you as a teacher and getting to work with you over the past few years. Everything that you have taught me has gone directly into making me the person that I am today, and also helping me to get my students on the path to where they're supposed to be. And there's a lot of you and the way that you teach in my classroom every day. So just wanted to let you know that you've made a difference on me, and I'm going to miss having you over there at Dutchtown Middle, even though I'm not there. It's nice to know that you've been there all these years. So congratulations again. We're going to miss you. We love you, and enjoy it.
Hey, Miss Bro. I heard you have a pretty big day coming up. I just wanted to say thank you for the incredible impact that you had on me in middle school and all the support through the years since then. I won't ever forget sitting in your class in Code Blue in 7th grade and deciding that I wanted to be a doctor. And now here I am. I'm a couple days away from finishing my first year of med school. So that dream has been realized, and I hope you know that you're the one that kind of helped me light that spark. So I have you to thank for that. And I just think everyone at some point in their lives deserves to have an incredible teacher like you. And I'm so lucky that I got to spend 3 years in your classroom. So thank you so much for everything, and congrats on an incredibly well-deserved retirement.
Hi, Miss Bro. I'm so glad that you waited to retire until you got to teach all of the Préjeans. I'm definitely speaking for myself as well as my brothers when I say that we love you. And we all definitely left your classroom with valuable memories and lifelong skills that will never be forgotten or unappreciated. As you know, I graduated from Tulane last year, and I just finished my first year of medical school at LSU New Orleans yesterday. Med school has been more challenging than any part of my education thus far. I knew it would be hard when I accepted my seat in the class of 2021, but I still underestimated the rigor and self-sacrifice that earning my MD would require. Med school has time and time again pushed me out of my comfort zone and forced me to learn, adapt, and grow. Your Code Blue unit helped to ignite my passion for medicine when I was young. To this day, on top of my other clinical experiences, those memories remind me why I am doing this and inspire me to persevere. Now that I have my first real white coat I can't help but think about putting on the very first one I ever wore in your class and imagining that I was a pulmonologist. I still remember the day that my team figured out our patient's diagnosis was sarcoidosis. Also, you might find this amusing, but I still have a morbid fascination with forensic science after that CSI unit. I don't think I'll end up pursuing the forensic pathology route, but I'm sure I'll always maintain an interest in what happens to the body after death, even though as a physician, I hope to spend more time doctoring the living. Oh, and one last thing, on a non-clinical note, history has never, ever, ever been my favorite subject, but World War II is the only war that I can remember anything about to this day, thanks to you. I obviously think back on your class all the time. I learned a lot from you and will never forget your impact. I owe so much of my success to the teachers I have had over the years, and I would not be the person I am today without y'all. I am so glad that I had the opportunity to sit in your classroom throughout my middle school years. I hope you enjoy retirement and that we can stay in touch. I wish you the best of luck and a happy retirement. Take care.
aLLison, my little sister, I'm so proud of you. What a career you've had. State Teacher of the Year. You've touched so many lives. And you know, you didn't just come to God's country. You helped to create God's country. Have a great retirement.